time has come. Execute Order 66.
Those born of Mandalore strayed away from the path. Eventually, the Imperial interlopers destroyed all that we knew and loved in the Night of 1,000 Tears.
It's well hidden and unstable. One blast to any part of it will destroy the entire station. Oh, it's beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats now and prepare yourselves for the Bad Batch.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Do you like Star Wars? Because we do too. Welcome to Nerd Out Nerd Style. I'm Quinn Ritchie.
I'm James Orr.
And get ready to nerd out with the Bad Batch. Episode 13 of season 2. Pabu. Right?
Yeah.
Pabu?
Mm-hmm.
Pabu. It's a weird freaking name for a place, though. Just
It
let
is.
everybody know that.
It is Pabu. And why? I have a question. Why are they on one island? Is that all the planet has to offer is one island?
You know what? That's a good freaking question. Because that island sucks.
And they're at capacity, it looks like. It appears to be.
Well, if you listen, they started off at the top of the rim, and then they made their way down past the wall.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I don't know, they're overpopulated, but it looks like a nice place to live. Before we get into this, what do you think about their new place?
The Pabu?
Yeah,
I think it's paradise.
really,
Yeah.
with tidal waves and killer waves and stuff.
Although they have tremors quite often, apparently.
Yeah, it's
Based
just a
on the little
tremor.
girl. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a tremor. We have them all the time. That's like living in California. No, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
did you hear that place is about to snap off? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Like, I've been to California. I've been to LA. It wasn't scary there, but it's like a place you only want to go once in a while. You know what I mean? You don't want to live there. It's really populated. It's really polluted. Look, check it out. For 27 miles, it took us an hour and a half to drive for 27 miles. I can make it to my job, and it's 38 miles away, dude. And it's mainly highways and like interstate. But I can make it there in like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I can make it there in 50, 55 minutes, driving 55 miles an hour, getting about 30 miles a gallon in my truck. Like, that's really slow.
30.
But, dude, okay. But, and LA's intense, okay? It's like being in rush hour traffic, bumper to bumper, except you're driving 80 miles an hour and nobody lets you over. But this is not Pabu. Pabu, there's nuts and butts.
You mean
everywhere.
this isn't California? Because that's
Yeah. Sorry. My bad, audience.
This is Pabu.
This is Pabu. And the only congestion they have is that there's too many people. But it's a really nice place. It looks marvelous. Like, I'd want a vacation there.
Like, if Hawaii got hit with hurricanes, well, I think they do, don't they?
They actually do, yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, so
I think, right?
they have to.
They're in the middle of the ocean.
Look, I'm a stupid American. I don't know everything.
But also, Hawaii's American as well.
Yeah.
Except that island boy. Sorry. But hey, man. All right, so I'm dying to get this off.
Wait. Wait.
So,
The way I feel about the
oh yeah,
place,
go for it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Now, it does suck that you get the tidal waves and then you're completely fucked. Sorry, messed up, and you have to evacuate. And if you have a home down on the bottom, that would suck too, because then you have to rebuild.
You're right.
But I bet you all the rich people live up top, and that's why that.
I don't think that economy is built that way.
Yep, the rich people live up on top, just like on Coruscant. You know it to be true. You know it. If you think it's true, hit that like button down at the bottom
and let us know down there. But no, I don't think they have an economy like that, dude. I think their economy is based on helping people. Because most of those people there are refugees from being displaced by the Empire. So they ain't coming there with a whole bunch of money. But man, let me ask you something. Did you catch the dude, like the mayor or whatever? Did you catch his name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Shep.
No, what's his name? Shep Hazard? Or
No,
Hazard?
Shep.
It's Hazard. His last name, Hazard.
I just got Shep.
It is Shep, but it's his last name is Hazard. You know what that spells? Hazard. Shep Hazard. And anyway, so I'm sorry. Let's get to the actual story, so we can knock this puppy out. Well, we're not knocking puppies out. We're knocking the show out. We're gonna do the show for you, lovely folks.
Man, I might knock one out.
I don't know. I'm not going to. I might have to bathe another one again here momentarily.
Kidding. I do not approve of dog violence, and I never will.
Yeah, Michael Vick. What?
But now,
Sorry.
this one starts off where they're in some kind of club. They've met Fee again because Fee's there.
Yeah.
She's trying to buy some kind of artifact off these people, and the Bad Batch is there to help her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess they got in touch somehow off screen, ran back into each other or something. Something happened. Well, she's there. They're there to help her. It all goes smooth at first, except they end up trying to poison her after the deal was made.
Mm-hmm.
Which Fee being a badass is able to smell that stuff. Be like, you try to poison me? Come on now.
And then she hands it to Omega. It's like, smell this, kid. That's what poison smells like.
I guess that's what she was doing.
I don't know.
But he's like very, very good. And then, but while he was doing that, he was releasing little centipede type things. I think they're the same thing that killed, or the robot sent on Padme in episode 2.
I believe so.
Those little worm things. I honestly looked them up to try and find out what they were called, but I couldn't get a name for them. So
poison bugs. But man, I really like this part. It's not my favorite, but I really like it. And right as the bug comes over her shoulder, right, and it's about to stab her neck, Hunter boom, throws a knife and it sticks to the wall. I'm like, dude, how does he know? Like, how does he hit so good?
What did she say when that happened? She's like, one of yours or something like that.
I thought that's what he said.
Nah, she says that he hits it and like it goes flying against the wall.
Yeah,
Dead. And then I think she looks over at the pirates and says, without even flinching, that stuff happens, and she goes, one of yours?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what she says.
Yeah, it might be. I don't remember right offhand.
Been a couple days, guys. Usually we watch this right away. I mean, not right away. We usually do it right away.
Right. And we had technical issues last night that seemed to resolve themselves. And we didn't never record this one because we thought we had issues to resolve, and apparently there's none. So, yay!
Well, they were there last night.
Yeah.
We went to bed. We woke up and it was gone. So
Yeah, the
we don't know what
boogeyman.
happened.
The boogeyman's real.
Abiyaga.
Yeah. So he's like, you should have brought more muscle.
She did.
Oh. And he goes, oh, and he cracks his neck. I'm like, oh, it's about to go down, dude. They don't even know.
Yep. So fight breaks out.
Mm-hmm.
Some shots are fired. They make their way out of there. They call Tech to come pick them up because they're getting blasted out, and Tech's always watching the ship.
Yeah.
Tech swoops down, is able to pick them up.
Before he
Now
gets
they're
there,
off.
did you
Go
hear
ahead.
Omega? I think it's time to go. No shit, really? What gave that impression? The blasters?
The shots being fired.
Yeah, it's great. I love that part too. That's funny.
Yep, but while they're on the ship, they find out, or they get a call from Sid.
Mm-hmm.
Sid is not happy with them. She says it's been 21 rotations since the last time they've talked.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
That's
So
3
in other
weeks.
words, the last time they said pretty much "F you, Sid, we're going our own way," they actually meant it.
Well,
That's what they've been doing.
the last time was when they was on that planet needing help, and she's like, I got nothing. Everything's tied up. Like, really, dude? You sent us out here and you can't come get us?
Exactly.
What a witch. But so,
Dude, I think I found out how the Bad Batch works.
how?
What if like every 7 days, like for each episode, that's how much time passes? Because when they had that conversation, it's been 21 days.
Oh, shit.
That's weird.
That makes a lot of sense on why it's so spaced out and not congruent.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
but that don't make any sense when you think about the 2 episodes that one they were stuck on the planet, and then the next they're still on the planet trying to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I mean, the
Took
rest
7
of it,
days to get over there.
the rest of it, seems legit. Seems like a legit reason. I mean, let's just go off of that. That way we can rest easy tonight. But y'all, if you don't know, hold on, I gotta break this out. If y'all don't know what Clinton's wearing, that dinosaur over there, that is, I want to say Rex, T-Rex, off of the Rugrats.
No, it's
No,
dude, I'm having a brain fart.
it's Rex off of.
No, I don't. That's not what it's
Rugrats.
called.
I don't know his name. I know one how ridiculous
It's,
it's Rex or Rexy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Something. Hold on.
Here, I'm going to Google it right now.
It's Reptar.
Reptar. Yeah, dude.
I asked my girlfriend. I go, "What is this? What is this?"
Yeah,
And she goes, "Areola."
That's an after dark
I
conversation.
said, "No, the dinosaur." She goes, "Oh, Reptar."
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, for everybody under 30, that show was awesome. Most of Nickelodeon was badass back then.
Yeah, we still plan on doing a Nickelodeon show sooner or later on Anything and Everything, the actual podcast. But it's going to take a minute. I should check that out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, James.
So, all right. So Fee is like, hey, y'all didn't tell me y'all haven't talked to Sid in 3 weeks. Like, that's sort of shady, right? Well, what's up? And who was it? Echo? He said, well, it was a mutual beneficiary situation, but it wasn't so mutual or beneficiary or beneficial.
Yeah, because Sid, when she calls, she actually threatens them It's like
Yeah.
I know some secrets about you, and
Mm-hmm.
like pretty much don't double cross me, or I'm gonna tell the. Now, do you think she's actually gonna tell the Empire that she knows that the Bad Batch is still alive
Mm. Well,
with that conversation? Because she
if you
threatens them
if you
with it.
remember in Rebels, the Empire knows that they're.
Yeah, that's Rebels.
Yeah, but isn't that the Bad Batch?
They know about them in Rebels. Are you sure?
Yeah, because don't you remember Admiral Rampart? Not Rampart. What's the blonde-headed
Alice.
dude? Yeah, Agent Callus. He was like, "Well, y'all better not be calling with another fake distress call or some crap again, or something about going after somebody or something. I forget now.
Are you are
I'm
you
dead
talking about
serious.
Rex's? Are you talking about Rex's crew?
Yeah.
It's Rex's crew. That's not the
Oh,
Bad
is it
Batch.
Rex? Well, what? Who? Fuck y'all, man.
It's not the Bad Batch.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I like to believe that's the Bad Batch.
Ahsoka takes them there.
No.
Yeah. Oh, she tells them about it. She tells them about the place, and then they go by themselves. You're talking about with the walker, right?
I
The
thought,
AT-AT.
yeah. No, not the 18AT. It was like a
The
spider.
AT-AT.
It was a spider, dude. They had
Oh,
that
that's right. It was
spider
something
thing.
that was in the Clone Wars. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. It was that
yeah.
weird spider thing.
And I could have swore it was Rex's crew.
It is
Shut
Rex's
up.
crew.
Shut up. The Bad Batch.
No, that's why Rex is there. Rex ends up leaving with them.
Yeah.
We don't see nobody with a tattoo on their face.
Oh, well. Moving on. So, uh, yeah, he says it wasn't so beneficial or mutual for us. So she said, she looks at Omega and she's like, have you ever thought about taking her somewhere where she could be with someone her own age? Let her be a kid for a little while. Because obviously she don't need to be around y'all guys because you're not her age, plus the same DNA type. And she's like, or he's like, well, we never had to. We never thought of it like that.
Oh, and then Tech goes, never been a problem for us.
Because technically, the Bad Batch is younger than Omega.
Yep.
Who knew, right? So anyway, she said, well, I got somewhere I want to take y'all. And, y'all can check it out. Anyways, and then so they go to Pabu. They land. They take the artifact. And they go meet the... I don't know if he has a title.
Hold on. She tells them first, what's his face? Tech says that he doesn't understand why she bought this artifact. It's pretty much priceless.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not priceless. It's like it doesn't have any money. It's useless. Like there's nothing that she can get for getting that one artifact. Why'd you pay all that money? And then she goes, well, most of the stuff that she recovers is like pretty much junk, but it's very valuable, like to their culture.
Yep.
To these people's cultures. So it's like the last thing that they have left. So she wants to make sure that she can do something. She's like a Spider-Man, not Spider-Man, but
A Wonder
Robin
Woman?
Hood. Not a Robin Hood. She finds people's artifacts and brings them to them. She's a good person.
This
I
shines.
thought she was.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
I thought she was an evil person at first.
Yeah.
And she was going to be like backstabbing, but she actually turned out to be a really good person.
Yeah. This shines a different light on her for sure than the first episode where we meet her. And what she say she is? She's a rescuer of.
She's a liberator of. Well, I gotta find it.
Antiquities.
No, it's yeah, liberator of. Hold on. A liberator of ancient wonders.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean it shines a whole new light on her, and I really thought that was a graceful play for Dave Filoni.
Yep. And while she's telling the Bad Batch I am a liberator of, and then she gets cut off by Shep. And Shep says, ancient wonders. And he shows up with his girl, Lyanna. I think it's Lyanna, right?
Yeah, his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a Lyana. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. I'm going to pronounce it for Lyanna for right now.
We can call her L. That was so long of a quiet time. I'm probably gonna leave it all in there too. But
Yeah, for anybody who's listening on Spotify, because this will be going to Spotify, I just did like
the force thing when she grabs out and destroys everybody.
we were thinking about Elle from Stranger Things, of course.
Yep, 11.
Yep.
Yeah. So Elle is like, "Come on, let's go play. Let's go check this out."
Lyanna.
Lyanna.
Yep.
Or Lily.
Lyanna.
Lila.
Lyanna.
La 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 Lila. Lila. Anyway, moving on. So Lyanna takes Omega to go play, right?
Oh no, she tells first she tells them that Fee's never brought strangers to the island.
Yeah.
And they go, never? And she goes, makes you wonder, huh?
Not even Sid?
Yeah, not even Sid.
So it's a good place for them to hang out and lay low.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And
so they say, let's go eat some food. Rutger's super happy because they're about to go eat some food.
Yeah.
And then they head up there and they start talking, and that's when Omega and Lyanna take off to the boat.
Yeah. Well, when they get up there to play, that old man, Shep Hazard, he said, he grabs Hunter's shoulder and says, Hunter, it's a great place to raise a daughter. Even though they haven't had no tidal waves in 30 years.
Yeah, even though the very first day they're there, he decides to let her run off being all, cool dad and stuff, and she almost dies.
Yeah. I mean, who knew a tidal wave would hit after 30 years? But anyway, so...
Only 30 years? That's not that long.
He said it hasn't hit one like in 30 years.
Yeah.
But they have tremors all the time?
Yeah. Wow.
Let us know what you think.
That's not that long. The oldest person there is like older than that.
Yeah, the old man.
Yeah, but
surely
all of them were older than 30 years old, so it had happened within their lifetime already.
Yeah.
If it was like 200 years, I could understand.
I have a question.
Okay.
30 years, that's longer than the Empire, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, like way longer.
Why would he be there for 30 years?
The Empire barely started, remember?
I know, that's what I'm saying. How would he know?
Yeah, because they do say most of the people, well, they just say most.
Are refugees. Unless he is the original ancestor or the original people from that land.
Most of the people were forced there because of the Empire.
Right.
The Empire forced people out of their homes.
So
they ran off to Pablo.
Yeah, so
and
maybe he
don't
did
know.
live there.
Yeah, maybe.
Like that was his actual, homeworld. Lack of a better word.
Maybe.
But that's how he knows 30 years it took to... What?
I didn't say nothing. I said maybe. I just mouthed it.
Oh, maybe. But, yeah, so... Oh, shit. I'm tired.
Yep. He lets them know that the oldest part of Pabu.
Yeah, Pabu. Did we say Pablo this whole time?
No. I think you said it like the last time. Other than that, we've been saying Pabu. Up at the top is the oldest place of Pabu.
Mm-hmm.
They actually just started building below like a few years ago or something like that. That's what all those little bitty houses were down below the big old wall. Because if you look at it, it's got like a top place.
Yep.
And that's like cluttered together. And then you got this drop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, they call it the wall.
Yeah.
And then underneath is where he was talking about.
Maybe that's where Trump is going to move to. It's already built. He don't have to worry about it. I'm sorry. You gotta admit that's funny.
But as they're eating some food, they go ahead and Omega and Lyanna take off. She goes, "You want to see my boat?" Omega goes, "You have your own boat? Yeah, let's go look at it." And they run off because that's what kids do.
Yeah.
And
Dude, could you imagine being allowed to go on a boat by yourself at like 14 or 15? Dude.
I mean, most people actually are allowed. We just didn't have boats when we were growing up.
That is true. Oh, Jesus.
You're making me do that.
I'm sorry, man. Y'all, and in our defenses, it's 9:30 at night, and we get up super early.
Yeah, I'm super tired right now. My throat's all fucked up too. I sound weird.
Yeah.
But
Yes, but.
so they run off while
Mhm.
they're sitting there. They're eating, and Wrecker's like, "Oh, I'm full.
That was a
I'm
feast, was
never
it?
full." Yeah,
Dude.
he ate. Wrecker. The whole time, if you've ever been watching the Bad Batch, he's always talking about how hungry he is, how the rations aren't enough. But then Hunter's like, "This is what everybody gets." Well, Wrecker finally gets full.
Yeah,
He says he's never full.
I'm never full. I love Wrecker.
And then Shep brings out, "Hey, you got some room for dessert?" "Oh, I love this place."
Excuse me.
So they feast, but in the middle of their feast, Hunter gets a feeling.
Mm-hmm. He starts to look around, right? And he sees those little monkey like lemurs running around, and they start scattering, like they start running off.
I don't think those are lemurs.
Well, you know the monkey things. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're called.
Yeah. A lemur. I don't think those are them.
Well, look. All I know is they take off. Okay, and they start heading up, and you're like, "Hey, I think something's coming." And about that time, whoa. Anyways, and it's a trimmer, and so he calls Omega, right? And he's like, "Omega."
We're not talking about the movie with Kevin Bacon, okay?
Yeah, that was a badass movie. You should watch that one too. But he's like, Omega, are you okay? She's like, yeah, Daddy. Anyways, and she asked Lyanna. She said, "Hey, what was that?" She said it was a trimmer. We get them all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
But let's go ahead and go back just in case.
Yeah, which was a good call.
Yeah. Yeah, because right after that, Hunter says it's not over. That wasn't no little trimmer. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
So it starts to shake really bad.
Well,
And
Echo.
the dude says, well, if it was something serious, the alarms would be going off. Right as he's saying that, the alarms start going off. Is that what they sounded like?
Yeah, it's something different, but yeah, it's wow.
I'm so sorry that my voice sounds so bad, guys.
It sounds
I'm so
fine to me.
sorry.
It's okay, man.
Mm.
Do you want
So,
some cornbread and butter?
Echo and Sheb, not Echo and Sheb, Echo and Fee make their way up to the top to try and, as they're escorting everybody, they go ahead and make their way to the top to try and release the ladders so everybody can get up faster.
Mm-hmm.
But the releasing mechanism's broken, so they have to do it manually. Everything works out fine. I don't even know why they added that in there, to be honest. Falls down. Everybody starts climbing up. Boom, cuts back over to Omega and Lyanna, and the water's receding,
Yep.
and they have to jump out of their ship before they smash into a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Which also didn't make any sense because the ship was just fine, and I felt like they could have just really just stayed in that ship.
Well,
Probably.
if they did stay in
Would
the
have been
ship,
fine.
if they did stay in the ship, they would theoretically be pulled further back.
Yeah, that's true.
And if that happened, then they would have got swelled up or swallowed up by the waves.
I know the ship got stuck on the rocks,
Yeah.
so they could have just jumped off then. But they didn't. They had a slight head start, but they
Mhm.
didn't start running it right away either. They like stopped and like looked at it. Actually, she had to make sure that Lyanna was okay too,
Yeah,
because she
because
was like knocked out for a second.
that and she fell when they was running back.
Ah, yeah, that too. That girl's not a good girl.
She is having a bad day.
Yeah, pick your friends better, Omega. One that won't get you killed.
Or get herself
Sorry.
killed.
They make their way back. They're all outrunning the storm, checking along, but they're not fast enough. But by this time, Hunter's done, dispatched, and went to his ship and says, I'll pick them up. And he goes and he's able to snatch them up in time. Everybody makes it to the top. And yay.
The wave hits, destroys everything in the lower levels.
Yeah, that happens.
And
So if you're planning on living on the lower levels, don't, because one wave will wreck it all.
or what you could do is
One
when
wave to wreck it all. Sorry.
one wave out.
One wave to crash them. Sorry.
One wave to destroy.
Them all. And in the darkness find them. I don't know.
Anyways, but yeah, that's a pretty good episode. At the end, this is basically the end. Pabu, Shepherd or Shep, he was saying that, it's okay that this happened. We're gonna rebuild. It should be a couple of weeks or whatever, or a couple of months or however, whatever it said. And Wrecker's like, well, maybe
They say that will help.
maybe we could stay and help you.
Wrecker says that?
Not Wrecker, Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah, Hunter says that.
Yeah. But
Yeah. Yeah, so apparently they agree with that. They're staying there now. Boom. This is the new Bad Batch home. And I guess that's what the whole thing was trying to get to. Other than that, like, I don't know what they were doing with this episode. It was super boring. It sucked. I don't know about you, James. What do you think? What was your least favorite part?
my least
Well,
favorite part.
Tell me what you think real quick. What'd you think about the episode?
My least favorite part would probably be the fact that they named the character Shep Hazard. It's Hazard. It's the world's worst name. But now honestly, my least favorite part is probably Sid, and it never showed anything about her having anything like it didn't show her exit basically. It just had a message saying that, oh, you don't mess with me no more. Okay, I well don't forget I know secrets. Like whatever. That's my least favorite part. What about
That's
you?
going down, dude. That's going to start a whole new thing, though. My least favorite part was that stupid boat scene. I
Yeah,
don't like it.
getting off the boat when it crashed into the rocks.
Jump! Thinking that you like, they said it like they were about to crash and die.
Yeah, they said it like they was on that train too. This is the way.
This is the way.
Yeah. But yeah, man, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part
Mm-hmm.
of this episode.
Yep.
You know what? I kind of like the
Wrecker.
no, the way Fee's trying to like take Omega under her wing
Yeah.
and like show her some ways. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
But if I was actually being totally honest, the I guess I'm happy they have a new place to live.
Yeah. My favorite part is when Wrecker is eating, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so full. I'm never full." And he's like, "Oh, I can't eat no more." And then he said, "I hope you got room for dessert." And he's like, "I love this place."
Oh, I love this place.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably my favorite part.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That was a really good part. But I'm happy that they got a new place to stay. What would you rate this?
Probably a 5.
I'm not even going there. 4.5. Get this trash out of here. Never play this shit again, please.
I will not be rewatching this episode. If I come to it in the future on another like watch
It's a
through,
skippable one.
yeah, I can skip it.
It's a skippable episode.
They you find out they left Sid. You find out they got a new place to stay for a little while, and that's about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No need.
No need. Skip.
So, everybody, if you like this episode and you think that we're wrong, leave your comment down below and let us know. Let us know why.
Yes, please. And then we'll tell you how wrong you are for leaving that comment on that discussion. No, I'm kidding. We love your comments. We want you to comment and tell us how bad we are. But be nice. Don't call us losers. Call us winners for trying. Just kidding.
You can call me a loser. I don't give a shit.
No. We're not losers. We do this stuff. We brought out an episode at 9:40, man. We've been up since like 5 in the morning. Well, you have. I got up at like 3:30.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Too early.
Oh, no, and I got to do it again tomorrow. Whee!
4:45 is when my alarm goes off.
Oh, that must be nice. Do you know what I'd give to be able to sleep until like 5 o'clock in the morning?
That's what I say about with people that wake up at 6. Like, that's just an hour later, but
Dude,
like I wake up at 7 on the weekend, you know?
Yeah, I get up at like 5 or 4 in the morning on Sundays. Like, it's stupid. I'm like sleeping.
I try. It's impossible. Whenever I was younger, I was like, I sleep all fucking day.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, nah, I need my beauty sleep.
Yeah. But yeah,
No, I'm
man.
just kidding. I don't need my beauty sleep. I wake up early. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you ready to take this showboat out of the harbor and sell it to the
Yeah,
seas?
yeah. Well, I'm
You
gonna
like
I'm
that
gonna
play?
try. No, I'm gonna try and evacuate from Tatooine before they put a border up, a blockade to try and keep me in. Take us out of here.
Okay. Thank you for watching our show. If you like it, please like and subscribe to all of our videos. Just like all of our videos, subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much. Yeah. If you're on Spotify, give us a good rating. Tell us how good of a job we're doing. Tell us what we could work on. If you're
If
on
you're on
Spotify,
Spotify, come to fucking YouTube as well, so you can see our beautiful faces.
and
Sorry, go ahead.
my thinning hair, it is so thin I can basically make spaghetti noodles with my hair. Okay, it's bad, dude. Okay, so anyways, but nah, for real, check out our YouTube stuff. We have some pretty decent okay content. I mean, like if I was like going through podcast channels, I would watch us. I think so. I would watch us for sure. But yeah, check out our Facebook group. It's anything and everything nerd style, where we talk about polls, memes, questions, just random content, whatever your little nerd heart desires. Also, check us out on our Discord channel, which is awesome. That's where you can get sneak peeks into our episodes that's about to drop. You see thumbnails, you see our background pictures right here. You can also get in there with us while we're playing Minecraft and join our server if you want to do that. Just let us know in the video if you're serious about joining our server. We'll invite you, no problem. Just don't burn down my house, okay? Like, it's a tree house. It's awesome. It's legit. Thank you.
Sooner or later, I'll get on there and start building more, man. But I've been playing that Hogwarts. Ooh.
What about Destiny?
Oh, I've also been playing Destiny. Well, I gave up on Destiny for a minute.
Yeah.
I want to beat Hogwarts real quick, and I'll probably go. Well, I'm already at like the light level I really want to be at, so I really don't care right now. Just jumping through games.
Yeah. So yeah, check us out on everything. Check out our other playlists. It's anything and everything. It's the main YouTube channel playlist. Check that out. That's where our movies are. Top quality movies. We just released. By the time this comes out, I think we got our latest D&D episode, which is Dungeon Master Bowie, Clinton, and Coleman, and I don't know the other guy's name.
Oh, you don't need to worry about them too. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
we
damn.
we got Guy Mansley. I don't know if he wants to use his real name, and our I want to say his person's name in the D&D. I can't remember it. I know his real name. I don't want to say it though, because I don't know if he wants me to say it.
Just don't say it. Just say a good buddy.
Yeah.
How many does that make total? 4?
Oh,
Or
and then
5?
there's also Bowie's buddy. So there's Bowie's buddy, then Bowie's brother,
Yeah.
me, Coleman, and then one other person.
So, anyways, check that out. It's interesting. If you love D&D, you will love that show.
It's doing pretty good, guys. We get into character. The whole thing is like we've only broke character a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't usually break it.
And if you are watching us on Spotify or listening to us on Spotify, just check out our YouTube channel. Just you don't have to do anything. Just go there, check it out, see what you think. If you don't want to, that is perfectly okay. I'm just happy you're listening to us on Spotify. But yeah. Also, we have some gameplay throughs. Clinton has already uploaded all of the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm working on GoldenEye. Eventually, I will put another episode up. I'm so sorry for being so slow. And I would love, absolutely adore an evening or a morning on Sunday where we can play some Fortnite and put that up there as well.
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to still collab one together, but we never did that.
Yeah,
So we just haven't had time.
We just got to get on it one day and just never give up.
Never surrender.
Never surrender. One way out.
Never give up. Never surrender.
But anyways, I think that's it, man.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. Get the fuck out of here, everybody.
Peace.